Hi, I'm Drawbar Dan Dubinsky,
And I'm Highball Harold Harilko.
and welcome to Shop Track.
Welcome, everyone.
Well, Harold, what's the first thing?
Well, Rule 2, Rule 3.
What time have you got?
Check. Compare time. I got 11:23:45.
Okay. Bang on.
All right.
All right.
Well, Dan, been a while. Hope everybody had a good Easter weekend, whatever your spiritual persuasion. But you know what?
Well, get a good holiday ticket.
That's right. Shop Track don't get no holidays, so
No,
we're back.
we never take holidays on
Yeah,
Shop
we
Track.
were at. Yeah, we were.
Shop
back.
Track is a holiday.
That's right. I'm on vacation, but not from Shop Track.
No, never.
Not to confuse. Anyway, whatever.
Anyways, and to start off, Harold, Harold always he's the face of Shop Track and the promotional department, and usually he has a shout out for something today. So
Well,
what are we doing today, there,
I
Harold?
happen to be wearing my Edmonton Folk Music Festival T-shirt. What a wonderful group of people led by Terry Wickham and all the wonderful volunteers that make it happen. Sadly, I think it's really just a matter of time until they announce that there won't be one happening again this year, so 2 years in a row. When in doubt, the same
Life-
course of action must be taken.
That's correct. Exactly.
You know, with this Brazilian thing now, I tell you what. And not the
How many's a
Brazilian.
Brazilian?
That's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, Terry Wickham, before him, Holger Peterson, and I think, oh gosh, I forget the first guy. And, the late, great Don Snyder, who was the production manager and was a friend of a friend, and, as they call him, Snyder Man.
Yep,
The
yep,
guy
yep.
that made it all happen. Love those
Nice.
kind of guys. Anyway, here's to many more years up on the hill, Edmonton Folk Music Festival.
Absolutely. My good old friend there, Gully, Tim Golinowski is a big folk festival every year. And Gallagher Hill, is that?
Yeah,
That's
Gallagher,
where,
that's
if I
the one.
remember correctly. Wow.
Yeah.
Anyways, for sure, Edmonton Folk Festival, right on. All right, Harold. I got a letter here from for the Steam question. Steam question of the week. I can't believe that some people bite on this, and I love it because being a guy that has a Steam ticket, and I love to research. I got all the old books and everything. But anyways, now Steam question of the week. This is from Robert McGinley of Medora, South Dakota.
Hey, Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt country. I've been there and
Yeah.
named after the wife of somebody years ago. But I remember as a kid I had a crush on this dead woman, like from the 1800s. But her picture was, I was like 14, 15, and I thought, wow. Anyways, Medora. Robert McGinley in Medora, South Dakota. Sorry to get carried away.
No,
right?
I understand completely.
But he says, what are the advantages of superheated steam over saturated steam in locomotive service?
Wow, great question.
Saturated, superheated, and the boilers I operated were like 550 psi superheated steam, like a pinhole in a steam pipe. You run your hand to try to cut your arm off. High pressure superheated steam. So I got lots of steam burns. Something about a steam burn, just kind of owie. Anyways, here we go. What are the advantages of superheated steam over saturated steam in locomotive service? And it's page 205 of the Engineman's Manual. And here we go. Oh. What are the advantages of superheated steam over saturated steam in locomotive service? Economy of water consumption, economy of fuel, increased boiler capacity, and a more powerful locomotive. Superheated steam contains a greater amount of energy per pound, right? Than dry saturated steam. So it does away absolutely with condensation in the cylinders, while saturated steam coming in contact with the various passages in the cylinder, saddle, and the walls of the cylinder is immediately cooled, right? And as soon as you cool that, it's changed back into water, part of it, right? As soon as you start superheated steam, as soon as saturated steam, it starts to cool, it turns back into water, which affects the pressure and its capacity to do the work. So that is the difference and the advantages of using superheated steam over saturated steam. Big difference. Superheated any day. Anyways,
Wow, I'm just so impressed with the absolute top caliber questions coming from the STEAM community. And you know what? To be expected. I mean,
Absolutely, and narrow down too.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
I've had a few where, well, okay, let's research the one out of the few. Anyways, so there you go, Mr. Robert McGinley of Medora. Anyways, now what else have you got? Anything like to cover? Anything coming up that?
Just took note the other day of our follower quotient, 111, 111. Wow, that's a big number, eh? 111. Everybody, 111 at CN is kind of like, ooh.
Is it still?
Yeah.
I remember at one time it was, but it all sounds good in talk.
Yeah, sometimes I've had it a few times when it's like,
Yeah.
what's the deal here?
You know, you look in the States in these express trains, like in the Santa Fe one now, and Union Pacific, like 6 units, no throttle restriction, no nothing. We got perishables to move here, and shoo, shoo, shoo.
Yeah.
And now you got this. I remember the one that's supposed to be the big fast train, right? And he's chugging up the hill because they got, what they throw maybe 30 grain on the tail end like they used to do. Oh yeah, fill them out.
Remember the old speed trains, the two?
9600s.
Yeah, the four.
That's what they were for.
Yeah, you betcha. High step and third.
Yeah, that's
up
right.
there.
And it leaves at this time, no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make it today, you make it. If not, it's gotten so low ball. It's embarrassing. I can remember being barely able to offer the service you advertise. You know what I mean? And then throw some dirty equipment that doesn't work properly. It just adds to it. That's the difference between first class and low ball. Anyways, I didn't want to get off on a tangent, but hey.
Hey, we'll look forward to even more STEAM questions.
Right. And a few more technical things. And we also have, a couple quotes.
Yeah, always.
And an anecdote or two, maybe. But anyways, we just, for now, anything you'd like to cover before we sign off?
No, my mantra. Always stay safe.
Stay safe. And remember, children of the steel.